This new report highlights the emerging opportunities for cooking with electricity as a cost-effective alternative to cooking with solid biomass such as wood and charcoal. New technologies such as high-performance battery storage and energy-efficient electric cooking appliances can now make cooking with electricity accessible to households with unreliable grid electricity and completely off-grid households. Through 5 case studies, this paper compares the current and projected costs of cooking with popular fuels with practical cooking solutions in each case. The results show that in some contexts, electric cooking is already cost competitive with biomass fuels. By 2025, even more opportunities open up as the prices of battery storage and solar panels continue to decline, whilst biomass prices keep increasing.
When you cook certain foods, like githeri using electricity, and you cook with charcoal or kerosene, we found that electricity is 5 times cheaper. If you look at the amount of money the average home will spend on these other fuels, it means they have some money which they can spare to use for buying this equipment, if only the payments can be spread out. So if they had a convenient way of paying, if they had a way of getting this equipment upfront, if there was awareness that this is a good thing, that it will save them money, it will be good for their health, I think that would be what would unlock this situation, and we'd get more and more Kenyans cooking with electricity.
Zambia has huge potential in electricity cooking in that more than 15% of the population already cook using electricity. One of the biggest challenges in scaling up these figures has been the perceived high cost of electricity as compared to other solid fuels such as charcoal and firewood. Zambia's electricity is produced largely from hydropower resources, making it one of the cheapest tariffs around the region.
Although less than 40% of Myanmar has been electrified using the national grid, thousands of communities have built their own pico, micro, and mini hydropower systems. These communities are very concerned about so much forest being depleted with the increased usage of fuel wood. We are supporting these communities to transition to electric cooking through our action research.
We have developed a hybrid solar mini grid at the Kibidu village, located 200 kilometers from Gaslam. 74 households have been connected who are using electricity mostly for lighting and powering a few appliances like TV, refrigerator, and mobile phone. Currently, the villagers are using firewood and charcoal for cooking. Through the MEX program, we have tried to create awareness on the possibility of using high-efficient electric pressure cookers. To improve affordability, we have involved the locally based microfinance. There's been a growing interest from the villagers to use high-efficient electric pressure cooker.
Most communities in Kenya use biomass for their cooking. It is cheap, it is readily available, and it is the norm. As such, we are working with these communities to demonstrate to them that electricity is safe and it is affordable and it is also convenient for their usage. We're also giving them loans to ensure that they are able to afford the equipment that is necessary to be able to cook with LPG and electricity.
From the 5 case studies, 4 key recommendations are presented. Number 1. Support policymakers to bring together the clean cooking and electrification sectors. For example, make electric lighting and cooking affordable for poorer households with lifeline tariffs. Number 2. Carry out research to highlight new opportunities for electric cooking. For example, find out which energy-efficient appliances match local cooking and find out how much people are already paying for cooking fuels. Number 3. Support private companies to develop products and services for the poor. For example, empower women entrepreneurs. Number 4. Help consumers understand the benefits of cooking with electricity. For example, show people how much it really costs to cook with electricity. Head to mex.org.uk To find out more about the emerging opportunities for cooking with electricity and the contribution you can make to enable this transition in the report summary and full technical report.